I am very confident about this European Council. I think it will take very important decisions, namely on growth. Energy and innovation are very important elements for growth in Europe. I also expect a good discussion on the economic comprehensive plan. We are prepared for the euro area and for the European Union as a whole. As you know, the European Commission recently presented its annual growth survey. We have now new mechanisms of governance. Some ideas presented by some member states fit very well with this overall approach for reinforcing our governance in the euro area and, generally speaking, in the European Union. So I'm very confident about this summit. It will show our determination, all of us in the European Union, to tackle the economic issues and to take very concrete and important decisions, namely on energy and innovation.
Can I just say something about Egypt to you? We will be discussing, I think, at the European Council the latest developments in Egypt. You will have seen that I spoke last night to Vice President Suleiman, who described the 3 committees that he is now setting up: economic, constitutional and public order. And he told me that he will be, because we have urged him, of course, as part of this, discussing with opposition leaders both yesterday, today and indeed tomorrow. What seems to be happening is that he's moving towards some kind of national dialogue. So, as you would expect, we've been urging the continuation of support for people on the streets, to keep people safe, to make sure that the violence does not break out again and that the army plays its proper role, and to urge them to continue in this move towards what we call transition. But it is about change, it is about movement, it is about responding. And he and I agreed that we will stay in close touch on this.
Baroness Ashton, President Mubarak was defiant last night. He's obviously not listening to the international community. Do you now call on him to stand down immediately and let the Deputy President take over?
We've been very clear in everything that we've said that it's for the Egyptian people and the Egyptian government to move forward together. It's absolutely essential that we see the movement that is necessary to make people feel in Egypt confident that there is a plan in place. And this again is what I discussed with Vice President Suleiman. It's for them to work out the constitutional issues that need to take place. It's for them, with the opposition leaders, in discussion with the people, to try and take this forward. And that's really got to be what happens next.
Are you angered by his defiance last night?
Should in the opinion of the European Union, President Mubarak leave?
We've been very clear again, it is for the Egyptian people, the Egyptian government to work out the transition. President Mubarak has already made it clear he's not standing again. How they do this transition must be for them to do and for us to support them in doing. It's really important now that we see calm, we see this dialogue, we see things move forward, and for a timetable that gives confidence to people that things are going to change. Thanks very much.
Wir haben heute das wichtige Energiethema auf der Tagesordnung. Für einen Kontinent wie Europa, der eine starke Wirtschaft haben will, ist eine eigenständige Energieversorgung von größter Bedeutung. Und die Solidarität und auch der gemeinsame Binnenmarkt im Energiebereich ist von allergrößter Wichtigkeit, und wir werden deshalb abstecken, wie wir in den nächsten Jahren genau diesem gemeinsamen Energiemarkt näher kommen, und deshalb messe ich diesem Rat heute eine ganz besondere Bedeutung bei. Zweitens werden wir beim Mittagessen über die Frage des Euro sprechen. Ich glaube, wir haben sehr große Fortschritte gemacht, auch bei Reformen, die notwendig sind, um den Euro stabil zu halten. Wir werden heute darüber sprechen, wie wir den Märzrat vorbereiten, das heißt Entscheidungen vorbereiten, die noch notwendig sind, insbesondere im Blick auf den permanenten Krisenmechanismus, der bis März ausverhandelt sein soll, und auch die Vorschläge diskutieren, die Deutschland und Frankreich einbringen für eine stärkere Koordinierung der Wirtschaftspolitik in der Eurogruppe. Hier geht es darum, unsere Wettbewerbsfähigkeit zu verbessern und gleichzeitig deutlich zu machen, dass wir den politischen Willen haben, zusammenzuwachsen, insbesondere in der Eurogruppe, aber auch andere Länder einladen, daran teilzuhaben. Drittens werden wir uns natürlich mit den Ereignissen in Ägypten befassen. Wir fordern und erwarten, dass die ägyptischen Sicherheitskräfte heute dafür sorgen, dass an diesem entscheidenden Freitag freie und friedliche Demonstrationen für die Menschen möglich sind, Und wir werden heute darüber sprechen, wie die Europäische Union Partner für den Übergang, für den geordneten und friedlichen und demokratischen Übergang in Ägypten, aber genauso auch in Tunesien sein kann. Und wir werden Elemente und Möglichkeiten einer solchen Partnerschaft festlegen. Dankeschön.
We have been clear that Egypt should be taking steps to show there is a clear, credible, transparent path towards transition. And frankly, the steps taken so far haven't met the aspirations of the Egyptian people. Today, Europe's leaders have got to show they stand ready to help and support that orderly transition and actually come together and do that. But I think above all, the message is this, that if we see on the streets of Cairo today state-sponsored violence or the hiring of thugs to beat up protesters, then Egypt and its regime would lose any remaining credibility and or support it has in the eyes of the watching world, including Britain. Thank you.